Good morning. This is Lori with 88 Angels, and this is our moon dragon. I don't know about you, but this is how I felt this morning. This is how I still feel, just hurrah. I started thinking about everything I had to do, and then I'm like, of course it's a full moon, darling. Of course it is. A beaver full moon. The beaver lets go of past troubles, is always working on his house, and I'm sorry. So we have the power to create the life we want. And that's what the beaver does. He works on his house. I want it this way. I want it this way. And maybe a life lesson from the beaver today, but I still feel like a dragon. Let's look at our cards, okay? Vehuiel. Vehuiel. The great and exalted God. Evaluate yourself objectively. And that's almost impossible to do because we love ourselves. How are we going to judge someone we love? The great and exalted God. Grandeur makes one passionate toward God. And Vehuiel is our guardian angel from November 23rd through November 27th, which is today. Maybe when they say evaluate yourself objectively, you think, well, maybe I can do that better. I was just thinking about him playing the violin, saying I can do better. And here's our card that we are going to talk about, the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is a very interesting card. First of all, there's a full moon up at the top. And she's looking into water like a mirror. And it reminded me of the saying, as above, so below. We make life what it is. And so that's Five of Cups. Look what we have. Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is giving and kindness. A mother to the child. A mother dear to her baby. I don't know, I read somewhere that only humans are the ones who are mean. And not playful mean. This is just downright mean stuff. One sec. And there's our moon dragon. So, as above, so below, we can't go backwards. And looking forward looks like where we have already been. Like a reflection in the water, or are we looking through a window or into a mirror? The full moon and 11 cups. So we have 5 of cups and 6 of cups. We have 11 cups. That's overflowing emotions. Flowing water. Heightened emotion, sensitivity. Acute feelings. Emotional chaos is the 5 of Cups, confusion. So we love them with all our heart, but we can't stand to be around them. In some cases, we respect them for their accomplishment, even though their every step was on someone else's back. We don't respect how they've used people, even us, to feel superior. And we hear stories about so-and-so did this and that. And I feel pretty confident these stories are contrived. The same way they lied about us. They've exploited everyone they have ever had access to. So why don't we just throw in the towel? Thinking this one time they will treat us different, maybe. Just this one time. Then they say how much they love us. And before we turn around, we're set up again. And that reminds me, when a parent says, yes, you can play with the blocks, just for example, and the next day beats you for playing with the same blocks, that's mixed messages. And it causes confusion to a child and us, adults. Just think how confused a child can be. Wait a second, we were happy yesterday, and why are you hitting me now? I love you and then get beat down. It's manipulation. It's inconsistent love. That is emotional chaos. I love this little dragon. It makes it look like it's really big. Look how big it really is. Look at my finger, how tiny it is. When we can recognize the behavior and label it, call it by name, then we have progressed by leaps and bounds. Embrace the Six of Cups. Be yourself. Be gentle and kind. Keep giving love. Be happy-go-lucky. Respect nature. Respect yourself. And respect your own boundaries. Love them from afar. Don't fall for their manipulation, and do your best not to get confused, because that's what they do. That's one of the tools they use to hurt us. Trust your intuition. You know when you're being played. You do all those things for me, and then I'll think about it. And not decide, but think about it. Then if you don't do all those things, then we get the silent treatment, don't we? If we don't do all the whole list of things that they want us to do before they'll think about it, then we get the silent treatment. It's just exasperating. Be decisive. Hold your boundaries steady. I know you're giving and kind, but do we really have time to do all those things without appreciation? That we're not good enough. Well, you couldn't. Then we get criticized. Oh, you didn't do that good enough. Be kind to yourself. If they need a meal so bad, have one delivered if you have the resources. And count on not getting a thank you for that either. Just think about putting in all that time and not getting thanked. We are selfless and tolerant, but we're not going to set ourselves up for hurt feelings. If we tell them no, then we won't have to harbor resentment. Are they really suffering, or is it another cry wolf episode? Spoil yourself for a change. Buy a happy meal. Donate $1 to the bell ringer. When you let yourself off the guilt trip hook, you may even have an epiphany. A full moon epiphany. To see the situation with clarity and insight, strength to see through their manipulation. And the angels say, dance by moonlight. And, okay, thank you, angels. We're going to dance by the moonlight because it's going to be bright tonight. Oh, and Jupiter is supposed to be next to it. And I have a surprise for you. 1 second. Yes, it's a moon pie. And I was looking for the calories right. And guess how many servings are in this moon pie? 3. Like you're going to not eat the whole thing. That's just crazy. So if you eat a third of it, you get 100 calories. If you eat the whole thing, you get 300 calories, which maybe isn't that bad, I guess. So you guys have a great day. Dance by the moonlight like the angels asked us to do. Enjoy life. Thank you for hitting the subscribe button. You guys are terrific. Really terrific. And I'll talk to you later. I love you. Bye.